Hey everybody, how you doing? Joe Johnson here, and greetings from Boca Raton, Florida. And just a couple thoughts for today's Afterburner. I've been on a series at International Harvest Church on how important it is we understand that money is a mandatory, how we handle money is a mandatory test that all of us are going to have to take. As a matter of fact, you're taking it right now. It's a test that we have to pass because the Lord said this. He said, if you can't be entrusted with worldly wealth, how are you going to be entrusted with the true riches, right? And I've been thinking specifically this week of how important money matters and how important it is that we make our money matter. The question isn't whether you're going to have some extra change in your pocket. The question is how you're going to handle it. And I learned a long time ago, and one of the first things I would say is it's imperative that we learn, every single one of us. I hate to break it to you. Well, no, actually, I love to break it to you. You don't own anything. Everything, the stars, the galaxies, the universes, He owns it all. He shares with us, but He owns everything. And so I've been encouraging our ministry, and I just want to really encourage you. Listen, the heavens above, the earth beneath, all are His. I would take, matter of fact, I had our church do this. Why don't you try this? Open up, if you got it on your cell phone, or you got a checkbook or something like that, open it up and find the balance of what's in there and point to that number and just say it out loud. That's not mine. That belongs to God. I'm caring for it, but that's not mine. And see, I'll tell you, that frees you up. And there's a couple of ways it frees you up. First of all, when you get that, it'll take away the fear. Meaning, look, if all of this is His, then I don't have to worry about Him making sure He slides more over to me to take care of my business, right? If I know, listen, if I know He's going to take care of the sparrows in the air, like you can't even have one, drop out of the sky without Him knowing it, how much more is He going to take care of us? But the freedom from the fear of when we learn we're stewards and not owners, my gosh, there's freedom in that place. And it's also, and the second thing I want to leave you, not going to be a long afterburner today, is when Jesus said, look, if you can't be trusted with worldly wealth, what He was saying is if you can't be trusted to learn, you can't trust it. I'll say that again. We need to learn that to be trusted with wealth starts with don't trust wealth. Don't try. You can't. It passes away. This stuff. Anybody in there have a checkbook? You open it one day and it's like, my gosh, how did I get to zero? The stuff has wings. Money will just fly away if we're not careful. So we need to start as Jesus did with the rich young ruler. What did He say? He said, okay, yeah, you're behaving right. Okay, you're doing all these commandments. The scriptures say that Jesus loved the rich young ruler. It says you're still missing something. He said, sell all your goods, give it to the poor. He says, then follow me and you'll have treasures in heaven. Well, that flipped the guy right out. And Jesus nailed the nail in the coffin for that guy was he's trusting his riches. And because when rich people trust their riches and not the God who entrusted them with them, that gets them in a lot of trouble, and it hinders their ability to enter the kingdom of heaven. To the degree that you're able, that God can come to you and say, I want that, and that you go, yes, sir. To the degree you can do that is to the degree you understand these principles. And to the degree you can't do that, and you do this with your hat, and it's like, go find somebody else, that's a problem, because one day, whether in this life or when you head home to go see Him in the next, it's not going to look so good for you when it looks like the extra $10 in your account was your God telling you how to live versus the Master who entrusts you with all good things that He was leading and guiding your life. And so a lot more I could go on to. As a matter of fact, I could see a couple more afterburners broken up just talking more because it's been such a great series. But that's what I wanted to leave you with today. God bless you, and I'll look forward to the next afterburner. If you get a chance, don't forget, check out the entire website at joejohnsonministries.com. And of course, the church I pastor, International Harvest Church in Goffstown, New Hampshire. Don't hesitate to head over there and see what we're doing as well. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.